The first Dixie Days celebration is happening in St. George this week. The week-long event commemorates the heritage and history of the region. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. I'm Heidi Hatch.
And I'm Jake Taylor in for Mark. This event comes just 2 years after the university changed its name from Dixie to Utah Tech, and 3 years after St. George Regional Hospital dropped Dixie from its name as well.
Liv Kelleher is in St. George tonight, speaking with locals and also city officials about the upcoming celebration and what the Dixie name means to them.
Officials in St. George say that the Dixie name references the Dixie Spirit, while others in the community say that the term has a well-documented history of racist implications. David Cordero, a representative of St. George, says he hopes the Dixie Days celebration inspires a sense of community.
Different names serve different functions. At the city of St. George, we really embrace the Dixie spirit, you know, that spirit of togetherness, of pulling together, of welcoming people.
There are people who feel that the Dixie name references the Mason-Dixon line and harkens back to the antebellum South, which was the opposite of togetherness. Is the city trying to reclaim that term?
Being in Utah's Dixie, you know, we were the southernmost part of the state, and that's where the early pioneer settlers came down to raise cotton, and that's kind of why we have the name. And you know, we don't want Dixie to fade into the history books because it's a positive part about where we're at.
A community member who wishes to remain anonymous told me via email, "I'm not surprised the community continues to feel positive sentiment about the meaning Dixie holds for them, as they are focusing on their past and their fond memories. Despite the ample documentation linking the Dixie name to overtly racist behavior in the past, especially during the civil rights movement, many do not recognize it. I know change comes slowly. I hold out hope for a time when the name Dixie in St. George is not celebrated, but atoned for with greater love and acceptance for all." Brian Armstrong, a junior at Utah Tech, wasn't yet a student when the school dropped Dixie from its name, but says he can understand why the change was positive.
So I think that it definitely provided a little bit of a culture change for the university.
Cordero says that despite lingering controversy around the name, he hopes the event provides something for everyone to enjoy.
We hope that the content that we're providing, we hope that appeals to a wide variety of people.
The week-long celebration continues tonight with a concert in the park, followed by a drone show at 9 p.m. In St. George, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.